Well, now I'm in my backyard, but a little cup of this, and I feel like I'm hundreds of miles away. You got all these yard trimmings. Most people are pitching them. What can you do with them? And lots of uses. Today tea. Got the water on. Just got a tin can gasifier going. Melt that snow and get enough for a cup of cedar tea. Hey, don't take the yellow snow. That's a pro tip. We got lots of water in there now, maybe a leaf or two. Popped in some more birch, stoke it back up. All we need is a boil. There. What's nice is when it starts steaming, there's 3 holes in the top of here that you can see that steam coming out. Just let it go for a good minute, just in case. You never know what's in your snow. Not the yellow stuff, folks. Should be enough here for a couple cups. A little bit of prepping at work and had a glass there and had some leftover, kept it in here. Now it's time to get some of that cedar into French press. So I've got a little titanium French press here. I'm going to strip that down because we're going to save some of that. I think I've got double what I need when I'm burning this. We'll leave a lot of that weight on there if you want. And take off these individual. That's a bit of extra time. So you don't need that. So I don't need a lot. That's in the movement. Okay, close over here. Oh, a nice smell. Love cedar smell. Sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'm going to use a container on down, probably halfway full. Some water in here. Pop down our French press. And here we go. So if you pack the little, it's not all the way. And the reason we're using this, like most French presses, that screen on there, so we'll keep a lot of the tweaks out of our drain. But a lot of people don't like floating in their drain. Wow, you can really smell that cedar. So I'm going to pop this on here. We're going to let this steep for about 10 minutes. Time to have a look inside the pot here. It's still pretty warm. Be careful on that. If you did not have the French press to push down the top there, you'd be getting a mouthful of leaf. I'd imagine most of the bugs aren't too active this time of year. A little extra protein. Let's just push this down nice and firm again. I'll leave that on. There's a nice spout on the front. Let's put some in here. Get some all over. When we look at that, pretty light right now. The longer you let that sit, the more you're going to get color out of that. Let's take a close-up look. Let's get a light green off of that. Glad I had the strainer on the bottom of the French press. Still lots of green in there. You could have filled it up more, get more flavor quicker, or just let it sit longer. Well, folks, the taste test. And I'm not sure I know how to describe this, but let's give it a try. Before I go to sip, when I open my mouth, it's that cedar smell, but it's fresh and sweet. Got a nice, light, sweet, cedary, flowery kind of flavor. So I guess it's going to depend on what you're used to tasting. And there's almost kind of a medicinal, not quite cough syrup taste. As I breathe in before I sip and get the air, I get a smell and taste of something that's a little bit different. So it comes at you in layers. I just don't have the language to describe it. You're going to have to get out there and try that on your own. If you're going to do any kind of foraging and wild gathering, make sure you know what you're putting in your mouth. That way you know you're not going to poison yourself or hurt yourself. Getting out into nature, well, now I'm in my backyard, but a little cup of this, and I feel like I'm hundreds of miles away. I saved you a cup. Come on over.